Everything you need to maximize your crypto journey is here at PDAX Prime. With PDAX Prime, you'll have direct access to the crypto market, allowing you to trade over 50 tokens, including exclusive OTC coins, faster and at competitive rates. PDAX Prime also has a dedicated team of experts who are passionate about crypto and other solutions to help you make the most out of your crypto journey. Plus, as a PDAX Prime client, you'll have early access to our wide array of crypto learning sessions so you can stay ahead of the curve. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Join PDAX Prime today. The PDAX Prime service you love just got even better. You can now trade a total of 70 tokens through our trading desk. Our selection of cryptocurrencies includes 19 new and popular tokens, namely USDT and Polygon Network, WETH and Polygon Network, CRO, Algo, BUSD, Ape, Tron, Gala, and more. With PDAX Prime, you have more trading options than ever before. Contact our PDAX Prime team today to know how you can start your journey towards a successful crypto trade. Visit prime.pdax.ph or email prime@pdax.ph. We're making it rain tokens and gift vouchers here at PDAX from August 15 to September 30 to make your crypto experience even more exciting and rewarding. Simply sign up on our web exchange or mobile app and get your account verified to receive 100 pesos worth of Bitcoin. Just use the promo code HelloPDAX100. And if you're making your very first cash-in deposit, just type in the promo code CASHIN150 and you'll be rewarded with 150 pesos worth of Ethereum. But wait, there's more! You could even get a chance at winning giveaway vouchers worth 250 pesos after you've claimed your Bitcoin or Ethereum reward. PDAX is choosing 10 winners per week for the duration of the promo. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now and enjoy the rain at PDAX. Visit pdax.ph or download the app today. The act of bayanihan, or the practice of helping others in need, is a deeply ingrained tradition among Filipinos. It's perhaps one of the reasons why there are numerous charities, foundations, and non-profit organizations who are always ready to help communities, especially during challenging times. And to encourage and empower these organizations to help more Filipinos, PDAX, the leading homegrown crypto platform licensed by Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, is offering its new service, PDAX Donate. PDAX Donate gives local foundations and NGOs an additional global donation channel that enables them to receive crypto donations from anywhere in the world, so they can do more and help more. With PDAX Donate, charity organizations can receive donations from the growing worldwide crypto community, which includes an estimated 7 million Filipinos. Non-profit organizations can receive donations faster, cheaper, and more securely thanks to the power of blockchain technology. There are no maintaining balances required, and non-profit organizations can easily convert their funds to pesos. Donors can easily send crypto to their charity organization of choice. They can simply log on to the donation page of the organization, select the cryptocurrency of your choice, and the amount you wish to donate. Select the purpose of your donation from the drop-down list, and then type in your contact details. Copy the wallet address or scan the QR code and you're all set to send your crypto donation. If you'd like to know more about PDAX Donate and our partner foundations, please visit donate.pdax.ph. You can also email us at inquire.donate@pdax.ph. With crypto, we can share faster, farther, and better.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the latest episode of Fresh Money at PDAX. Jed, how are you doing, my man?
Doing great. Really excited to have a globally recognized and exciting project to be our guest today.
Awesome. We will get more details about this, and we will give everyone listening here, more context into who our very special guest here is. But first, if you don't, if you haven't noticed yet, everyone, it's a Wednesday night and we are on Fresh Money. So I'm very Jed, I'm so very grateful that we're here right now. We're now coming to a point where we have to do special
Yes.
episodes of Fresh Money. Yes. But not only that, we had our first international guest, which was Chanel Lee of the
Mm,
Singaporean-based NFT project Tasty Toasties just 2 days ago in our regular show on Monday. And now we're gonna have a very special guest for tonight, which is I'm just gonna say it because it's actually right here in our background, which is we're gonna have Jason Ju of STEPN of the very famous STEPN
yes.
Move to Earn game, who will be gracing us with his presence today and will be asking all of the questions of the viewers right now. So guys, everyone, I'm gonna talk a little bit of Tagalog. Magandang gabi sa lahat. Everyone, humanda na kayo with all of the best questions that you have, guys. Kasi we will be giving away free step-in sneakers, okay? Ulitin ko libreng step-in sneakers. We will give away to all of the people who ask the best questions. We will choose it from everyone here in the live stream. Number two, we're giving away as well to four lucky winners 500 pesos each. So again, the prerequisite is you need to ask the good questions. Sorry about that, Jed. So yeah, definitely wow. Uh in the spirit of this whole thing, I also prepared a slide deck again from our last episode. So if you could just give me a minute, Jed, I'm just gonna bring it up. And please feel free to talk about the first few things on the slide deck. Just a minute.
Sure, sure.
All right, all right. Do you guys see my screen?
There we go.
It's gonna be an infinite mirror. Sorry about that. Do you guys see this?
Yep.
Awesome,
All
Jed.
right.
Take it away.
Sure. Apologies, my camera's kind of rugging me right now, but my mic's working. Anyway, so we have 9 new tokens released recently. 6 of them are in the metaverse side. So you have the likes of Mana, Decentraland, Gala, Ape, and of course the two exciting tokens of GMT and GST from the Move to Earn game of StepN. And we also have two stablecoins in BUSD, in Pax Gold, and a layer 1 token in Algorand.
Awesome.
Then, if you guys are wondering what GST is, this is the reward token of StepN, the pioneering Move to Earn app where you can earn crypto by simply walking, running, or jogging.
All right. So guys, remember, recently, these are all the 9 new tokens that we listed. And sobrang exciting kasi all of these have their own attributes, their own characteristics. And obviously, the main highlight for tonight is none other than GST GMT. Okay, so one of the more popular tokens in PDAX right now. That's why we're having our special guest Jason on this live stream.
And we also have our weekly happy hour in our Discord community. So our guest for this radio show is none other our very own Michiko Yuda. She will talk about everything and anything of Web3. So make sure you guys tune in and on September 27th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And you also get the chance to win up to 2,500 pesos worth of prizes.
All right, guys, we have this weekly show called Happy Hour, and it happens every Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. So guys, feel free to drop by. Bisita naman kayo sa Discord natin. And we're gonna have a special guest si Michiko Yuda. Narinig ko may konting NSFW section dito. So please do drop by. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And
Exciting.
um, we put here in the QR code, screenshot nyo na lang everyone for better access into our Discord channel. All right. I'll just take over, Jed. Now for other announcements, and dami sobrang ganap as mentioned last Monday. We're gonna have Digitex no this September 26th to October 2. That's gonna start next Monday. And what it is actually a series of talks and also exhibits in Decentraland. And this will be powered by PDAX in partnership with De La Salle University. Yan ang pinaka I guess actually Jed, I'm from Ateneo, but respeto na rin sa to our competing to our
Animo.
competing
Animo.
are you from LaSalle, Jed?
Yeah, I'm from Lasal.
Oh man, okay. Enemy ka pala. But anyway, um guys, bisita kayo dito. This is gonna be fun. September 26, 27, 28 may mga webinars tayo. Number two, for the whole week, you guys can drop by sa Decentraland. So how do you join? I'll show it in a bit. So ito, again, Digitex is all about, the first graduating class, gaming development class in the College of Computer Studies of De La Salle University. So to celebrate that, we did our own exhibit in Decentraland. It's gonna be wild, and we're gonna bring the LSU into the metaverse. How does it look like? Ito yung Archer Building. Ito naman yung Henry C. Building. And of course, a very own PDAX building. In bawat floor, we're gonna talk about all of the services, exciting services that we have. To the left, magkaka-field trip pa tayo, no? Bibisita tayo sa haunted house, sa mall, auction house, bank, casino. I know it's all in the metaverse. It's gonna be fun. To the right naman, Monday to Wednesday, maraming webinars yan. Okay, so how do you join? In addition to that, we're giving away free mana, no? So through a raffle. So stay tuned at our Twitter page and our Facebook page for more information. We're gonna drop the mechanics for that. Again, and number two, we're gonna give away free shirts, no? Hindi to tunay na shirt, ha? This is shirt na nasa metaverse din. Just to be clear, hindi sa tunay na shirt, but it's a shirt in metaverse that is themed into the Digitex, Decentraland, PDAX version theme. All right, and I also, before I forget, I also wanted to thank our very good friends here at YGG Alerts who is helping us mount this event. uh Arpo and Fee, thank you so much for organizing this thing and making it a reality. So how do you sign up? Drop by in digitex.gg, scan this QR code, paki screenshot na lang. You'll go directly to the Google form and then just put in your email. Simple as that. We'll send you the instructions. Or if you're interested, you can also email my colleague here, Meg Amat, in charge of NFTs. Now, Jed, for the main event, this is a fireside chat for with Jason Ju of STEPN, the community manager of STEPN. I am so thrilled and excited about this because I think I've told this many times before. I've been an early adopter of STEPN myself. No, so we're gonna learn more about the project in just 2 minutes. But before that, everyone listening here, go to the PDAX Twitter page right now because we're giving away 200 GMT and two sneakers there. Simply like and retweet and follow PDAX and STEPN Twitter pages, and you'll be eligible for the raffle. Now, on the top part, we're giving away 3 sneakers in the CMA. Hindi lang yon, we're also giving away 2,000 worth of prizes to 4 lucky winners. So stay tuned, guys, and prepare your best questions. I think that's it, Jed. And I'll just stop my screen share. All right. I think that's pretty much it. And I'm already seeing a lot of questions right now. I think let's just go ahead and introduce our very special guest. Jed, please do the honors.
Will do. Of course, our guest for today is the community manager of an application that pioneered a very novel concept in Web3. It basically rewards users for running, walking, and jogging. It's propelling the NFT utility movement mainstream. In this episode, our guests will discuss what STEPN is all about, its recent developments, and what else is in store for its future. So make sure to use this chance to ask any questions because it's not every day you can ask someone for an exciting crypto project. So without further ado, let us all welcome Jason from StepN.
All right.
Hey, Patrick, Dad,
Hey,
great honor to be here.
Jason.
Hey,
I am
how's it
I'm so
going?
thrilled that I finally have Step In on our show. I've been telling you ever since I've been telling you a while ago in the backstage that I am an OG fan, an OG adopter of Step In. I've had my sneakers since January this year.
Ah,
I think I'm not sure. I'm not as OG as you because you're obviously
uh,
you're obviously the team
only a few
itself.
months is older than you.
Yeah.
So yeah, similar.
Similar, right? But as I was saying, I'm not as OG as you, but I still feel very blessed that I found this project quite relatively early, not as early as you. And now I am so thrilled to have you here because I want to know from the OG master himself what is happening with Stepin right now and what can we look forward to in the near future, right? So, but before that, I'm getting ahead of myself. Why don't we start slow? Why don't we let you introduce yourself a little bit about your background? You told us a little something, an interesting story a while ago in backstage, and I want to know how you discovered Step In and how you joined that team, that the dream team of Move to Earn.
Sure, yeah. It's like it's like a dream. So everything happened like a story. So I was originally from China. I moved to Australia and did my engineering degree in Adelaide. And before joining marketing team, I was actually doing something quite different. I was like working as an electrician, and it's like wiring houses and building those electrical equipment for the families. So back then, crypto was only one of my hobbies, and I just have this confidence and belief in crypto future. So this has driven me mm, to make the decision to work full time in the crypto world.
All right,
So
all right.
that's my background story.
No, no, no. That is like a fairy tale dream come true.
A
It's kind of
fairy tale
like,
dream, yeah.
yeah, it's like I kind of think like, okay, no offense to the to all the electricians out there, right? But you know being an electrician is a very noble thing in my opinion. My previous job or business when I before I joined PDAX in the crypto world is something very manually labor intensive, and I'm not gonna go into those details, right? But it I you could imagine that it's very similar to what you were doing before. So you can imagine I was driving, you know,
Yeah.
transports. I was picking up heavy things, setting up events and productions, and I was dealing with all these things. It's a very noble thing, but it's also only second to my dream ever since of working in crypto. And
Mm,
in that respect, we are the same, Jason, because now we're living our dreams, right? We're getting paid for something that we actually love to do.
totally.
And and we're just doing it from the comforts of our home, from our TV, from our laptop, right? So nothing beats this, right? So but I love that story. The electrician and then turned into a crypto, joined a crypto team, and then it just exploded into popularity, right? Can you tell me where are you like what was was being a community manager the first assignment or job? Because in STEPN, because joining a crypto startup can be very confusing sometimes, because things get shuffled around. You need to be doing all things at the same time. Were you doing this at the very beginning? And my second question to that is, I guess, how did you feel about it at that time, and what was STEPN like at the very early beginnings?
Uh, well, uh, when our team was assembled initially in LA last year September, we got only I think only 4 of us in the marketing team. So we are juggling all the work by ourselves, and none of us has a Twitter. None of us has a Twitter or any experience with the Discord, so we have to pick up everything all by ourselves. So I think the first month of our crypto startup journey is to building all these platforms and doing all the things by ourselves. It's really interesting because it's totally different when you trying to explore other projects. Then you create your own project. Then you only know how complicated all the and what's the details behind creating this project. So it's massive. You got a lot of things to learn, and but I'm very grateful that we started from this group with this small team and grow into this really big global international team in such a short time. So yeah.
Uh, Jason, thank you for that. Just wanted to ask another question. When you joined StepIn, and it was a very early days, right? I think
Yeah.
you were saying that it was to the point that you were just, reading a draft of the white paper.
Hmm.
Was there any clue at all, like when you read that white paper? Did you think to yourself, oh damn, this is it, man, I'm gonna this is it, this is the road to success, I'm gonna quit my job and f that electrical thing? Or was it really more of, okay, this seems interesting, I'll give it a try and see how it goes?
I bought it. I bought the concept when I heard that it's a move to earn game. So this is already mind blowing. You don't need to read the white paper to to be sold. So yeah, it's like mm, it's very interesting. So when my friend brought up this topic on the table, we were actually having hot pot, and he told me that they were planning on something project that's move to earn, and it's all about NFT and a combination of NFT GameFi and something that will definitely change the world in the future. I think yeah, it's definitely something that I'm so interested in because I've been believing in the future of crypto NFT and um, also the utility of this NFT is not that not like today that we only got the Bored Ape, Yawn Club, those kind of uh, photo PFP photo NFT, but you don't have the NFT to link the reality to the world. So I think STEPN really creating the bridge for people to use NFT in their real life to incentivize them to work out and be a better self of themselves. So that's why I'm so interested in joining this project.
I know how you feel, Jason. When I first heard about Step Into, I was so interested in it because at that time it was all about axes, right? And play to earn. And then the concept of tying something in the physical world, like movement, into the digital world, that is so fascinating to me. And
Yeah.
if you think about it, it's all possible, right? Because of our smartphones, because of the accelerometer and the GPS system in our smartphones, everything like this is possible. And my mind was literally blown because you're literally paying people to become healthy, right? To become, better versions of themselves. It's such a noble goal, and I loved it instantly. I know how you feel, but um I think the main difference between us is that you live in Australia and I'm in the Philippines. So somehow you got you you're somehow you're friends you had the very lucky position of knowing the Step In founding team and being part of that, dream team. So for me, I'm still very grateful because I found the project relatively early and I was able to, I guess, enjoy it as well. So Jason, I love that story, but maybe for the listeners here, by the way, everyone listening and viewing this show, I'm looking at all of the questions. Salamat sa pagsusulat ng questions dito. We're taking note of it. Don't worry about it. We already have some bookmarks on the questions, and we're gonna bring them up in a little bit. But first, let's cover the basics first, Jason. If you could tell us, Jason, just very few lines about the main concept, just in case people here are not yet familiar with STEPN.
Sure. So you want to know what's crypto? What's a STEPN, right?
Yes, yes.
Um, okay. So STEPN is a mobile app that aims to transform millions of people's life toward a healthier lifestyle, and it also aims to fight the climate change and connect the general public, so those people who has no Web3 background, to this mysterious Web3 world. So um, that is STEPN, and about how it works. So it's quite simple. It's just uh, get your STEPN NFT. Either you bought it from our marketplace or you got it from your friend. You can just equip it and move outdoor, and the app will incentivize you with STEPN tokens. So it's GST and the upcoming GMT token. So yeah, so this is a STEPN.
Right. Thank you, Jason, for giving us an overview. But for those people wondering, what are the utilities of the GST token and the GMT token within the STEPN ecosystem?
Yeah, so GST token is Green Satoshi token, which is a gaming utility token we used when you're trying to upgrade your shoe, level it up, or using it for certain scenarios like minting, and we have also introduced other like features like gems. So you got 3 gems and you can create a higher level gems. So this kind of features you need to burn this gaming in the game token, which is a GST. On the other hand, the GMT token is our governance token, and it's a deflationary token. So there is a limited number of this one, and you also need to burn certain amount of this token when you trying to upgrade your shoe from certain level or minting, and there are other use case scenarios that you need to use GMT token, and we are still exploring the possibilities to broaden these utility cases in the future.
I
Right.
love
Got
it.
it. Yeah. Thank you for that, Jason. So if we were to parallel it to Axie, the GST token is like the SOP, and the GMT is like the AXS token. So that's the governance, and the GST is the rewards token. Great. So I'm just wondering, there are other move to earn applications. In fact, my personal experience, I heard of a different move to earn application prior to STEPN. It was another Solana project called GenoPet. So similar
Yeah.
concept, wherein but instead of a sneaker, you actually had some sort of pet that grows as you
Mhm.
do more steps, right? So I'm curious, what made STEPN more successful, or even the most successful move to earn application compared to its competitors?
Yeah, Genopass has really different concepts, and I like their uh, mechanism. It's very interesting,
Yeah.
and mm, but I think there is a unique difference between us, which is the anti-cheating mechanism. I've used Genopass before, so but it's very early stage. But so when uh, the steps are counted, and you got this ranking, and I can see some people are uh, who ranked first got 100,000 of steps per day, so which is ridiculous. So I think Stephen has done really great was to introduce a really good anti-cheating mechanism in the very early stage. And the other thing I think is we also are building a strong community uh, at the very beginning. Unlike many other projects who are selling their startup NFTs in the first place, we actually giving them all free, and we giving them in our Twitter space, in our Discord. So people just don't need to pay anything to get a chance to enjoy the game. So yeah, I think that's the huge difference between
Uh,
us. Yeah.
Jason, I 100% agree with you. Cheating system is very, very crucial, especially in the beginning stages of a play to earn or move to earn game. And what it does is that it really prevents people from abusing the system. And whenever some person abuses the system through bots or some sort of other cheating way method, it's just really unfair to the others, and the real fans, the real community just suffers there. So I agree
Yeah.
with you 100%. Number two, importante dito, sorry, my apologies, Jason, if I go into Tagalog a little bit. But as our most of our views are speaking Tagalog, but very important dito sa lahat ng nanonood, community building, community. So, and what I noticed in STEPN is the amazing community building efforts that you've done. For those who are not familiar, Gilgamesh, one of the I guess one of the OG, should I say moderator, Discord moderator, Jason?
She's also the community manager, chief community manager. Yeah.
Oh my God! So she's the chief level now. So
Uh,
she's the boss. But yeah,
yeah.
chief community manager. Everyone who doesn't know Gilgamesh, if you're active in Discord, you'll see that person. She is actually a Filipina, no? Ano natin, kababayan natin lahat, no? And actually, I am so happy for her, and that Filipino is representing us, in the global stage right now for a global company like STEPN. But we have so many questions here, Jason. So I'm gonna just dive into it, and then we'll just pick them apart one by one. Here's a question by Maximilian Dobos, which I think is a good segue into, the community question, right? Question for Jason. As Step In has helped me change destructive habits into healthier ones, I'm wondering what would be the best way for us novices to bring back to the community? How can we join the ambassador team? And what actions could we take to create official Strava clubs for different countries and strengthen the community? Did you flash
Okay.
the screen? Okay, there you go. Actually, Maximilian, I'm not sure what you mean by Strava. Maybe I think you mean
There
STEPN.
we actually are hosting Strava events
Oh, okay.
in Strava yeah
I
clubs.
didn't.
So
Okay, that's
yeah,
cool.
I think um, you just need to enjoy the game and enjoy being with the community. Um, that's the crucial, the most important thing if you wanna become part of our moderator team. And uh, can you show me the question again?
Yeah. There you go.
So I'm thinking, our focus on the community at the moment is creating events and in, invite people to join those events and enjoy this uh, active lifestyle. So uh, we can just you can just post all your uh, running results and the change of before you use STEPN and after you use STEPN and all those positive things in our Discord. And yeah, uh, people will be inspired by you, and more people will join us, and community will be bigger and stronger, even in this bear market. And
Awesome.
for this uh, Strava event, you just need to uh, to follow the steps and join the challenge. And yeah, we will be giving away those the rewards. And yeah.
Jason, I'm amazed at the continuous innovation of the STEPN team. Uh, I think you guys are very special in the sense that you have all of these partnerships going on. I came into Step In quite early, but to be honest, I haven't been much updated with the happenings right now, and I really feel like I have to catch up. But it's so many things are happening. I didn't even know about this Strava partnership. Could you talk a little more about the partnership that you have right now with Step In, and what are they, and how can people participate, not just with Strava?
Okay, we got the partnership with Wellfing a while ago, and Wellfing is the sponsor of Athletic de Madrid. So we have 1001 Genesis sneakers featured with Athletic Madrid uh, styles shoe boxes. So these shoes are hand drawn. It's not regular NFT. It's just all of them are drawn by hand, and they have great value. If you are a big fan of this uh, football club, and they are we currently has done 200 of these uh, sneakers given selling, and 20 of these shoe boxes are bought by Steppen, and we using it to give away to those people who have been actively using Steppen app. And other than this collaboration, we have a lot of other collaborations on in the pipeline, but I cannot talk about it at the moment. Probably you guys will find out very soon.
Awesome, awesome, Jason. Uh, yeah, I'll go through the other questions very quickly. Anton Mikolo Solis has a question about. Oh wait, before that, I'd first like to greet everyone here again listening. We're very grateful that everyone is listening to us right now, and also special shout out to our YouTube viewers and listeners and audience right now. This is the first episode actually that we're live on the PDAX YouTube as well. So hello to everyone from the YouTube side of the family. Please enjoy our episode right now, and please also submit your questions because you get a chance to win free step in sneakers. Okay, now back to the question. Anton Mikolosolis, are we seeing a brand partnership? And this is a very common question that I see, Jason. Are we seeing a brand partnership in the future, like what you did with ASICS? So for everyone here listening, that was a very big deal. I was around when STEPN released that A6 partnership, and that was so wild. But I guess Anton is asking, is there anything else similar that is coming in the pipeline in the future?
Yeah, there there's definitely something will happen, and yeah, I think. Mm, unfortunately I couldn't give away too much, but uh, working with ASIC is definitely a very unique experience for us. We have learned a lot from this partnership, so we will use this experience and uh, uh, contact other projects and brands, and yeah, possibly we will collaborate on something very unique and give yeah, to our STEPN community.
Awesome. All right. My apologies if I put you on the spot there. I know some of these are confidential information.
That's all right,
Uh,
no problem.
Jed and I are just hoping for a little bit of alpha in the Fresh Money episode. But moving on, maybe we'll step back a little bit from the questions and continue with I guess the main narrative. I think this is a very important question that everyone is also asking in the
Mhm.
viewership right now, which is, we all know that Stepen really exploded. So you guys gave your Genesis shoes for free. We love it. But then at the peak of move to earn, everything just went up. And then as with crypto, it went down. And it's the crypto winter right now. GST has declined in price. GMT has declined as well. So my question is, how does STEPN plan to improve and maximize the sustainability of its project? How do you make it more sustainable? What are
Mhm.
the things that you're doing at STEPN to make the project more sustainable and to have more people enjoy and play the game sustainably?
Yeah. So we have reflected on this issue, and we have developed a few more utility for our GS tokens so far, such as the shoe enhancement and the fusion system, which is another burning mechanism for GST. And there are definitely more token use cases will be introduced in the future. We have also created our own DEX, the door. Uh, we are It's a multi-chain DEX, and we are using this DEX as a way to earn earning earning some uh, in earning back to the STEPN system to create more sustainability for the ecosystem. And another thing, actually, we are working on is increase the sustainability is to bring the GMT earning part to the game. And if you visit steppen.com, you will actually find the GMT earning countdown. So last time I checked, the countdown hit 99.56%. So it's already around the corner. And I think the GMT earning is that the GMT is a deflationary token. So this dual token earning system, once it kicks off, I believe the earning part of the game will find its balance. As you know, when more people are minting one token, the demand for other token will rise. So uh, all in all, these are the ways that we're trying to implement to increase the sustainability.
Got it. Very exciting, Jason. Sorry, I have to turn my camera off. It's not working. But anyway, yeah, it's cool that there's future plans on improving the sustainability of STEPN. But I'm curious, or maybe other people are curious as well. How did the community react to the decline of the earnings aspect of STEPN? And as a community manager, how did you manage their expectations? And how did you keep them engaged despite the lower earnings that they have been receiving as of late?
Sure. So inevitably, every one of us could have experienced the so-called FUD when a token's performance is under their expectation. But I think those people neglect the aim of STEPN. So our aim is to incentivize people to go out, work out, enjoy life, and adopt the healthier side of life and healthy side of Web3, rather than just utilizing STEPN as a tool to generate and create fortune. So inevitably, there are guilds minting a lot of NFTs and trying to benefit hugely from this. And unfortunately, this is against our aim for creating STEPN. This also would result in the fluctuation and inevitable decline, as these actions broke the ecosystem of STEPN. Besides, the STEPN token price is also affected by something we cannot in control of. For example, the world economy situation, and unfortunately, now we're currently in a bear market, and people get into STEPN with different aims, and it's really hard to ask everyone to adopt our aim, the healthy part of this app, and many of them only use it as a tool to create fortune. But so it's very hard to manage everyone's expectation at the same time. But we know that one thing currently we can do as a team is to keep building for STEPN as a healthier and stronger ecosystem. And on the other hand, we can guide our community users toward the healthier part of the STEPN's mission. We have created a lot of online or offline events to incentivize our STEPN user to engage more actively with community. We have also created ambassador programs to encourage people who are willing to contribute to STEPN with their unique skill sets. We have a lot of people who are talented in creating content, and some has ability to organize events. So I think that's how we are trying to manage and keeping people engaged in our community.
That's great. And what it seems like, the STEPN community is still quite strong. I follow your Twitter and I see like lots of tweets from all over the world, people participating in different challenges and really building a strong and organic community despite the bear market that's happening right now. So for those loyal STEPN community members, what can you share to us that's still in store for STEPN in the future? Like what else is in its roadmap aside from the GMT earning and the possible partnerships?
Sure. If you check our website, you can see the milestones on the roadmap. So as we said, the GMT earning is right at the corner, and I believe will kick off very soon. And after that, we are focusing on creating the NFT marketplace, our own unique marketplace, and even the Launchpad program. And we have a social product in the pipeline, as you can see in the roadmap. And the STEPN marathon mode will also be introduced very soon, later in this year. So, in conclusion, everything in this future plan is aiming to creating a positive feedback loop just for our STEPN ecosystem. So I believe this STEPN will get stronger and more sustainable.
Jason, I love everything we're hearing from you right now. And, you know, from the way I see things, it just seems very clear to me that you guys, Yon, you, Gilgamesh, you guys are just long term players playing a long term game. And you're not here for the short term gains. You're here to build the community. And I really resonate with your message that, we really cannot control it's all because of the permissionlessness nature of blockchain games, right?
Yeah.
Anyone can literally play, and you cannot stop them from doing it. And it's a good thing and a bad thing, right? Because the good thing is, anyone can play, but the bad thing is anyone can play. Literally any type of person, right? So a short-term player, a trader, a speculator might also play your game, and he would just be pissed when he doesn't, enjoy 10x gains in a month, right? So just stupidly unreasonable expectations. So I guess there's no clear answer to this problem, but just keep on building the community and attracting the right people. For me, for
That's right.
example, I'm still jogging every day, and I don't really care. Again, please read the ribbon message below, everyone. This is not financial advice. This might not apply to you. This is just for informational purposes. But for me, I still enjoy jogging every day, and I just view the tokens as a bonus. For me, the main benefit is I'm a healthy person, and I feel grateful for that every day. I thank God for that every day. So, everything else is just icing on the cake. But
Yeah.
before we head on to the next questions, Jason, shout outs. I just like to do a shout out to Mr. Paulo Libiternos. Pa shout out po sa Step in Philippines. Paulo, to everyone listening, Paolo is our very loyal, very active community leader for STEPN PH. He's the moderator of STEPN PH Facebook community. If you guys have time, please join kayo dito sa Facebook page. Search nyo lang sa Facebook, Step in PH. And then you'll see Paolo being very active there. Join that community, please. And you'll see a lot of support from other like-minded people. Number two, see our very own Miss Jalik Garcia. Good evening, PDAX and Step in community. Everyone here, I'm gonna introduce everyone to Miss Jalik. She is our community manager, our own homegrown PDAX community manager, and also she's the one in charge of Happy Hour in Discord. You will see her very active in our Discord community. Please drop by in Happy Hour tomorrow. Number three, si Mr. Gavin San Luis is from our marketing team as well. So I'm not gonna say your question now, Gavin, because I think a similar question was also asked a while ago. But shout out to Mr. Gavin, and of course, Wendell Cartabio, the first person who commented, Matthew Landry, the second, our very loyal Christian Caburian. Shout out mga pogi. Jason, are you familiar with the word pogi in Tagalog?
No, I'm not familiar. How you
Pogi
pronounce it?
means handsome.
Okay.
So everyone right here now and the viewers are calling all three of us handsome. I hope that's your
Yeah.
your intention, Christian, okay? Because I already
Yeah, they
gave you
are
that.
telling the truth.
Oh yeah. Okay. Jason is asking you to choose who's the fairest of them all in the spirit of Cinderella. But joking aside, thank you everyone for tuning in again. And we have here Jason of Step In, the community manager of Step In, the very exciting move to earn game. All right, now let's move on to the questions from the community, because I think we've already talked about the future plans, the problems of sustainability and how you're going to address it, the community effort building of it. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to choose another question, and then Jed, if you could take over from there. I'm just gonna choose Jollibee po gusto namin, Sir Pat. Sorry guys, no Jollibee for tonight. um, awesome. Okay. Wendell Cartapio, question: will you guys attend the STEPN offline event on September 25th at MOA? This is a good segue, Wendell, because indeed, I saw some of the questions before if there's an offline event. Indeed, the STEPN community is gonna have this Sunday at the MOA grounds, September 25, a type of fun run event. Jason, maybe you could give more color and talk about that meetup.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, lucky for you guys. You guys have the opportunity to meet up Gilgamesh, our beloved chief community manager, and also our global ambassador, Barn Dog. And this meetup will be happening in Manila, and it's a small meeting, like a 30 to 60 minutes session of walking and running, and then you will followed by some fun as a group to have some breakfast or lunch, and it will be based around the Vikings venue. So that's the start and end point of this walk and run. So yeah, that's pretty much. And the tentative time is 8 a.m. So yeah, let's see. Yes, it's just yeah, whether it will be changed depending on the weather, but yeah, possibly.
Cool, cool. All right. So for everyone listening, magkakaroon ng fun run yan this Sunday na, 8 a.m. at the MOA near Vikings venue. If you want to join, please sign up. Please sign up. Go to the Step and PH Facebook page. Look for the sign up there. Look for Paulo Libertinos, and he will help you out. All right. So awesome. We're so much things happening right now. All right. On to the next question. Just a minute. All right. This is a very good one. Matthew Landry. Question. Where do you see okay, sorry, that's another one. Okay, I'm just gonna take this one. Question, where do you see STEPN in 5 years?
Yeah, sure. You know the Marvel universe, the Marvel cinematic universe. So I think
Yeah.
STEPN's future is like STEPNverse. STEPN is not only just one application. It will become a huge platform linking with other apps created by Satoshi Lab. So and yeah, a lot of projects is under the development at the moment in the pipeline. So really excited to want to share about those details with you. However, it's really by obligation I'm not able to share with detail. So I would say it's really exciting, and STEPN will become bigger, stronger, and with players, with people from different areas. You can have people from game, from workout, from the fitness side, or you can have people just want to have some fun. So really depends on what you what you want from STEPN, and we will provide this kind of service for you. So yeah, that's pretty much what I see STEPN in 5 years.
Great answer, Jason. So we'll just have a few more questions from the community. Here from Anton Solis. What are the challenges that STEPN are experiencing right now?
Okay. First thing is we want to kick off this GMT earning seamlessly. So we want everything to be fluent, and we really want this GMT earning can help us to create sustainability in our ecosystem. And secondly is we are building more applications, building more features for the app, and outside the app is another project. So, and all those things coming up, we want to balance the focus of our development. And we just want to step into not only survive this bear run, but also thrive during this period.
Got it. Got it. So in relation to this, he has another question. So with the current bear market, how do you plan to promote STEPN to people?
I think we will keep our previous, just as always, we are promoting the healthy part of the STEPN. We want to attract the like-minded people who really love physical activities and using STEPN as a incentive to encourage them do more physical activity. It's not for people who just want to get mass fortune just in short period of time. And we want to create this community stronger and encourage more people to join our offline events and meet up all those people who share the same love with STEPN. And I think the bear run will end sooner than we can imagine. And then the Web3 world will hopefully boom again.
Awesome. Kit Horvina, singit na ako, Jed.
Sure.
Question. I just saw Twitter posts of the STEPN partnership with Gigaspace. Does this mean that in the near future, STEPN usage will include not only the physical utilization, but also the virtual world, which in turn will be beneficial to those physically challenged individuals? By the way, when will GMT earnings unlock? I think you answered this already about the GMT earnings. We're almost there. I heard rumors are it's around late this month or early next month. Yeah, go ahead.
Sure. Actually, I just knew about this partnership with Giga Space during the Twitter space I had with Barn Dog this afternoon. So haven't looked into too much details of this, but my guess is it's our attempt to integrate STEPN into the virtual world, and it's just my guess. So I haven't deep about too much about this collaboration.
All right. Okay, let's move on to the next. Jed, do you have another question that that you're seeing now?
Yep. Guess Matthew Landry. Hi, Jason. How did STEPN change your life health wise?
I have done so many things that I couldn't do in the last 30 years, like not only increase my physical ability, but I have get a stronger mind. And for example, I couldn't do pull up over more than 3 pull-ups, but STEPN has gave me the purpose and gave me the encourage me to be physically more able to be a better version of myself. So I started to challenge myself every day. I started from just using STEPN from 60 minutes to use all those energies. And I can see the physical change in my body, lost 5 kilograms, and this makes me do the pull-up much easier. And I can do over 6 pull-ups now, and yes, changed my physical life, but also my mentality. So you just when you do enough workout, uh, you just think much faster, and it's easier for you to do your daily task. And I also met a lot of people in Adelaide who play STEPN and make friends with them. So it's really fun. And yes, I benefited a lot. Just enjoy STEPN as anyone else.
Yeah, Jason, I just echo your thoughts. The way I think about it, if you want to achieve your goals in life, if you want to achieve your dreams, uh the very baseline requirement is really to take care of your body first. Because if you're not healthy, then you really cannot even think properly to achieve your tasks. So take care of your
Yeah,
body, and your body will take care of your mind. And I understand perfectly, how you feel, because when I jog in the morning, especially with the sun out, it might seem very weird to everyone listening here, but it seems to me like I'm meditating, because when you jog, it's kind of like taking a shower, right? When you jog, you're put into the zone, and your mind gets more relaxed. It's kind of like the act of meditating. You're in the zone, and when you come back to the house, you're more focused to finish your daily task.
definitely.
So, yeah, I mean, I love it. And this is why I love exercise and protect and taking care of your body first. Um just a question, another question here. Prince Andre Diaz, when will SLP get higher? Sorry po, baka mali kayong podcast na pinapanood. This is not about Axie, Mr. Prince. This is about Stepin. Kaya ano lang, I just wanted to correct you there, sir. Hindi po ito about Axie and SLP and AXS. This is about Stepin, GST, and GMT. This is the game where you run and be healthy and earn a little bit on the side. All right. So, Jed, let's continue with the questions. I think we're nearing the top of the hour. Let's close it. Let's close it out soon.
Right. There's this really good question by Maximilian Dobos. I can't find it in the comment sections. So the question is, you mentioned the idea of step and verse. Do you foresee the implementation of additional technology like IoT or Internet of Things attached to something, let's say, boxing gloves to track boxing, and maybe even other contact sports activities? So do you see Jason's step and expanding just to other sports beyond from just walking and running?
Yeah, it's a good question. Uh, I think STEPN focusing on running and walking and this light, easy approach type of activities for a reason, because we can approach more people, and definitely running group is the largest activity group in the world. So mm, uh, it's just easier to just use the inherent like the GPS module or the motion detecting module inside your phone uh, to detect how you walk and run, rather than we provide you other more complicated uh, devices to ask you to do some sort of workout. And another thing is on the technical side of is not guaranteed that when you transferring the data from the device to the computer or your phone to validate the data, there is a chance that hackers can hackers can change the data and just so that's kind of thing will damage the gaming experience for other people. So so we'll just do the easy the more approaching method, which is provides the app for people who already has the device, the phone that you can use to just do the most embracing project, embracing activity like the running. Yeah.
That is so cool. Just a few more questions to everyone here. I'm gonna start with Chi Yum. Question: Hope you can have a free to use shoe, even just basic, not special shoe, that we can use for some days, and then we can just buy it next time. Is that possible? By Chi Yum, Chium. So I think what Chi Yum is saying here,
Mhm.
Jason, is kind of like a free trial
Yeah.
sample shoe.
Understood.
Yeah. Do you guys have any plans like that in the future?
We actually have the plan at the very early beginning of the game design. But when you think of many people could utilize this as a free, so they can just create multiple accounts. Once they enjoy the game and maintain the token, they will just switch to a new account to use the app. So yeah, it's something that we is out of our control. So we currently will not implement such mechanism.
All right, that's
All
fair.
right,
That's fair.
nice. Yeah. Okay. Last question from the committee, Jason. This is from Christian Kaburian. Sir Jason, what inspires you to continue and improve the STEPN community?
Yeah, think helping people and solving people's questions when they encountered any technical problems using STEPN. I think it's just something I really want to do, and I want to just when I solve some people's problem and they will reply me with their most genuine appreciation. That's the most gratifying thing I encountered, even when I was really exhausted after day's job. So it's just suddenly gave you the energy again, and I just like this feeling of helping people. I think.
Great. Thank you so much for your time, Jason. But before we wrap up, this is the question that we usually ask to all our guests. So, Jason, so far, who and what are you most thankful for in your crypto journey?
I think I have a lot of admiration for our STEPN ambassadors and the moderator team. It's their passion for STEPN becomes one of the reasons that we STEPN team working so hard to make STEPN great again. So yeah, I must shout out to ambassadors and our moderator team. Also, I need to shout out to Gilgamesh, our chief community manager based in Philippines. She has been helping us manage the moderator team in our social platform, all of them. She's really hardworking and leading our customer service team as well and answering questions every day. and I hope she will have fun in the upcoming STEPN meetup in Philippines. So yeah.
Awesome. Jason, thank you so much for your time. I know it's a little bit late. But before we let you go, that was so inspiring. And I also wanted to thank the STEPN team, yourself, Gilgamesh, and the whole STEPN team for your continued focus on building the community. Again, to all the listeners here, we have GST and GMT listed on PDAX. If you're interested in those tokens, please do sign up in PDAX and also try out Step In. We're gonna announce the winners, the lucky winners of the Step In shoes in a little bit. But before that, Jason, any shout outs? Two questions actually. How can we reach you? So how can we reach you on? Are you on Twitter? How can we best find you? And number two, any shout outs to anyone listening here right now?
Okay, you can reach out to me via my Twitter handle, Jason Steppen. Jason, I think is _ Steppen. And yeah, I just want to shout out to. I'm not sure who is listening at the moment, but I want to shout out to my partner in the in STEPN team, who is also in charge of the ambassador side of thing, Tyson. So he's my we work together in the project, and he is he's very helpful and helping all the ambassadors. And he compared our team, me and him, as the F1 service team. So all those ambassadors are the F1 players, and we help them to be better self of themselves. So it's really inspired me to work harder for our team and provide service for our ambassadors. And I hope I will do better for our community and be the better version of myself as well.
Awesome, Jason. We are so inspired by your story, and your dedication, and how you're very much focused on building the Step In community. Thank you so much for your time. We learned so much. I think I can speak for the whole of the audience here. And the chat is blowing up, by the way. And everyone is just saying, things about Step In and also about Jollibee. But thank you again for your time. We learned a lot, and personally, I'm so excited for the what the future will bring for Step In. I was taken away when you said the Step In universe, similar to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I can't wait for that to happen. And we'll definitely keep ourselves updated there. Everyone listening, please follow Step In on Twitter. Join the Discord and Step In. And maybe if you have nothing else better to do, just pester Gilgamesh over there.
Yeah.
No, but just joking. But yeah, thank you, Jason, for the time. We love this episode. We love what we learned from you, and hope to see you again next time soon. Thank
No
you.
problem. Thank you, Patrick, Jed.
Thanks,
See you
Jason.
next time.
See you.
See ya.
See-
All right. Okay, mga Katagalog na tayo, mga kababayan. Tama na yung Jollibee dyan, please. Kailangan natin ng Jed. Patulong naman
Sponsorship
sa mga, patulong naman sa mga nakikinig. Guloy natin si Jollibee. Hingi tayo ng sponsorship sa Jollibee para mabigyan natin ng free Jollibee dito yung mga tao nakikinig dito. But personally, favorite ko rin ang Jollibee Chicken Joy. This is not paid, This is not a paid advertisement. Just my personal
Agree
preference.
also.
That would be awesome. Pag makuha natin si Jollibee as a sponsor, that would be cool. But anyway, Jed, drum roll na tayo. This is the time everyone has been waiting for. It's time to announce yung winners ng 3 na free Step In sneakers. And guys, wag kayong ma-disappoint kung di kayo napili. Kasi, i-remind ko lang sa inyo lahat, bukod sa tatlong sneakers na yan, we are giving away more sneakers and GMT sa Twitter namin. So, kung hindi kayo nanalo, go to our Twitter of PDAXPH. May naka-pinned tweet doon. Right on top, you will not miss it. All you need to do is like, follow PDAX, follow STEPN Twitter, and retweet. And you'll get a chance to win that free STEPN sticker. I think, Jed, we're giving away uh, 2 sneakers pa. So,
Yeah.
3 sneakers we're giving away here sa AMA, 2 sneakers sa Twitter promo retweet, and 200 GMT sa Twitter promo. So,
That's right.
drop by there. Drop by there. So now, without further ado, let's announce the 7 winners, no? So, Jed, if you could break down for me, ano ulit ang mananalo ng 7 winners na to?
Right. So the first 3 people we will announce, they will be the winners of the 3 NFT sneakers of STEPN. So what you have to do is just take similar as our usual claiming of prize in our Fresh Money podcast. You just have to take a screenshot as your name is flashed in this webinar and PM our Facebook page. And afterwards, I believe someone from there will reach out to you and ask for your STEPN login email address. So kindly prepare that and be ready with that so you can have these sneakers airdropped to you. And for the other 4 winners, they will receive 500 pesos worth of crypto, I believe. Is that right, Pat?
Yes, so we're gonna give 500 pesos worth of crypto. Ulitin ko lang guys kasi marami nagsasabi ng GCash. Just to clarify, yung 500 pesos na yan, everyone, will be paid through your PDAX account. Okay? So, syempre, di ba? We're giving away something for free, may kapalit. So, you guys need just open your PDAX account and we will drop it there. If wala pa kayong PDAX, no problem, we will wait for you. Okay? Up to a certain point. So, that's it. 3 STEPN sneaker winners and 4 winners of 500 worth of crypto paid through your through your PDAX account. Jed, can you repeat again the screenshot procedure so that everyone is aware again?
Right. So once your name is flashed on the screen, you just have to take a screenshot of this stream and PM our Facebook page in order to start the process of claiming your reward of whether it's the STEPN sneaker or the 500 pesos worth of crypto. So guys, remember, don't worry, I'll repeat this as we flash your names.
Okay. Time for the drum roll. All right, go. Jed, do the honors and announce all of the winners.
All right. So for our first winner is Maximilian Dobos for asking 2 very interesting questions. So as mentioned earlier, just take a screenshot of this webinar and PM our Facebook page so we can start the process of airdropping you the NFT sticker. Congratulations, Maximilian.
Okay.
All right.
Second winner.
For our second winner is Anton Nicolos Soles. Congratulations, Anton. So as mentioned earlier, just take a screenshot of this webinar and PM our Facebook page. And make sure to have your STEPN login email address ready so we can airdrop the NFT sneaker to you. Again, congratulations.
Okay.
All
Who's
right.
the third one?
For the third one, someone I want to reward because he's been a supporter since the start. So again, Christian Caburian, thank you so much again for all the support and for being in perfect attendance. I don't think you've missed an episode yet. So we want to reward you as well by asking a good question and being an early supporter of Fresh Money. So kindly take a screenshot of this webinar and PM our Facebook page to claim your NFT sticker and you can start your STEPN journey.
Christian, congrats! Finally! I am so happy, Jed, you chose Christian. I think he deserves it.
Yes.
Congrats, Christian. I think practically parang pamilya ka na rin kasi you're always around. Thank you for your loyalty and we're so happy you won this STEPN sticker. All right, now for the 4 winners of the 500.
Right. So for our first winner for the 500 pesos is Wendell Cartabio. So congratulations, Wendell. So same mechanics as our earlier winners. You just have to take a screenshot of this webinar and PM our Facebook page in order to claim your reward. Make sure to have a PDAX account as well so we can credit this reward to you. Right. So next one is trying to look for his name. Matthew Landry. So Matthew, you just won 500 pesos worth of crypto. And to claim your reward, just take a screenshot of this webinar and PM our Facebook page. Make sure as well to have your PDAX account so we can credit the prize to you. For our sixth winner is Chi Yum. Not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but anyway, congrats again for winning 500 pesos worth of crypto. So just take a screenshot of this webinar and PM our Facebook page. And make sure to have a PDAX account so you can claim your prize. And for our last winner is Kit Jorvina. Kit, congratulations for asking this question. And as mentioned earlier, just take a screenshot of this stream and PM our Facebook page in order to claim your reward of 500 pesos worth of crypto. So congratulations to all the winners.
All right, congrats everyone. And remember, take a screenshot and send us a DM. All right, Jed, I think it's time to close out this episode. I personally, it was a dream come true for me. Tagal ko na kasing STEPN user, and I personally enjoyed talking to the STEPN team themselves, so si Jason Ju. How about yourself?
Yeah, it was very interesting. 'Cause I myself never used STEPN because the time I've heard of it, a STEPN sneaker was like $400. So I felt like I was too late. But it's really great to see that they're not just playing short-term games, as you mentioned earlier. Despite the Ponzi-ish economics they have, they're really here in the long run. They're long-term people really playing long-term games. So I think it's really exciting, and I think Jason dropped some alpha on the STEPN universe. So I think that's something very much to look forward to, as since they're not a run to earn or walk to earn company, it's a move to earn. So I think there's lots of things they can explore in the future. And I'm really excited, and I'm really grateful to be able to talk to someone from their team.
All right. Shout out again before we go. Paulo Libiternos, STEPN PH. You're the man for always supporting the STEPN Philippines community. Thank you. Again, it's time to log off. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We're going to have plenty more. Don't forget, go to the Twitter page of PDAX and retweet that tweet to get another chance to win the sneakers. Don't forget, also next week, Monday, Digitex. Go to digitex.gg. And also, don't forget to log into the that episode on Monday of Fresh Money. We're gonna have another exciting guest. Jed, I was talking to our head of marketing, Carlo, just now, and he gave a really nice suggestion. And what he said was, para sa next guest natin, gumawa tayo ng game. Let's play a game 50-50. 50% chance na mananalo siya ng crypto, 50% wala. Diba? It's a very interesting concept.
Ooh, let's explore that.
Let's explore that for our next guest. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you, everyone. I see you guys saying thank you. Thank you too, guys. So
Thank you as well.
again, until the next episode, take care, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers.